What's up, what's up, what's up? It's Nightmare here. In today's video, I'm going to be teaching you how to do Skull Hop. It's the Perkaholic in the new Attack of the Radioactive Thing zombie map. So, here we go. First skull, you're basically just going to go around the map shooting skulls. So, the first skull location can be right here beside Power, be right there beside that chair. You'll see it poking its little head out. If you got it there, shoot it. You got to find 6 of these things. The next one will be over here, up these stairs. Just look behind this dumpster. As you can see, the skull right there. That'll be your second skull location. Your third skull location will be in the market. It'll be right here in this aisle. You'll look, lay down. It'll be right there underneath that there. It'll be laying flat. So if you got it there, shoot it. You can actually shoot a couple places here. You got the first one, which will be your fourth skull location up here on this sign. Fifth skull location, it's hard to see, so I just basically just aim where I aim and shoot, and if it's there, you'll hit it. It's right there behind that dumpster. You can just kind of shoot around there, and if it's there, you'll hit it. There's a skull. The fifth one is up here on this rock. It's really hard to see unless you got a sniper rifle, but sometimes you'll get lucky if it's up there, if you just aim and kind of just shoot around at that rock if you ain't got a sniper rifle. Sometimes you'll hit it, but if it's up there, easiest way, just go get a sniper rifle. You can buy the one at the pool and come back and shoot that skull. 7 and 8 skull location, you can just aim right here at the top of this balcony. As you see there, I hit it. And 7th is right here by this tire. And then this is actually the 9th. Okay, my bad. This is the 9th location. Right here in this bathroom. It'll be right there at the door. And the final location that you can find a skull, it will be in Elvira's little room. It'll be right here in her only window in the place. You'll just look, and if it's there, you'll see the back of it. You can actually see it when you first walk in. It's a little bit harder. You can jump and you can see the skull like peeking out right there. You can see it barely. It's easier just to shoot it from the other side, but that's all the skull locations. Once you shoot 6 skulls, you'll get the little sound saying that you've finished that step, and then that'll give you your first skull and skull hop. The next step, it's pretty simple. This is probably the most simplest one. You just go to the garage up here, and there will be a pump. You'll just pick that pump up now and take it to the radioactive pool. And if you're playing by yourself, you're playing single player, go get Juggernaut, because you will die when you try to put this pump in the pool, or put this pump in the little radioactive pool. You will die. It will kill you. So once you got that, if you're playing by yourself, just go right here, run over, slide your pump in, hold in square, it'll go in. You'll hear the little sound saying you put it there. Now comes the wait. It takes 4 minutes to wait on this pump to fill up. So you'll just run around for 4 or 5 minutes. Come back and wait for it to be completely filled up. It'll give you an indicating sound, as you can hear right now. You hear that sound, pick the pump up, and that'll give you skull 2. Now, I'm sorry I didn't get the next step fully, but you got to take that pump to the pool, put it in the pool, and you got to kill exactly 16 zombies with the pool trap. I just got the very end of it, but you got to kill exactly, you got to train them up, make sure you count them right, kill exactly 16 zombies in that pool trap. What I like to do is just wait to the round end, or wait to the end of the round, get 16 zombies, and kill those zombies in the pool, and it starts the next round. And that'll give you your third skull. Now the fourth skull sucks. It is you got to create a letter using these letters in front of the swings. What I do is I start from Slappy Tappy and I make that. I just say 1, 2, 3, 4. I get me a pen and a piece of paper, because what you're going to do is the word you're going to create is over there on the ice cream shop. I'll show you in just a second. Or over there on the ice cream shop. Write this word down. It'll be that word right there is the one you got to make. Now what you got to do is there's only 4 letters, and those 4 letters most likely will not even be a letter you need. So what you got to do is, reason why I do 1, 2, 3, 4 is I got to make combinations. Like I got to go 1, 1 and see what that letter makes up on the board, and then 1, 1, 1, see what that letter makes up on the board, and I write all this down so I know, and then I'll continue constantly do that, making different combinations. I start with 1, I make like 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, then I'll go 1, 2, then I'll go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, and I'm always looking. Every time I hit a new letter, I look up to see what that letter created. I write it down until I get all the letters I need in my word. Once I get all the letters I need in my word, you just make your letter, and you just shoot it up there. But I done this live, so you're going to hear all this again, because like I said, this step can be really frustrating. So I got a little clip right after this. I'm kind of showing you, what I'm doing here. But I got a little clip showing you and telling you exactly what I've done and how I finished this the quickest and the most least frustrating way. Because if you go in and you just try to do it without a pen and piece of paper, it's just aggravating and you'll get frustrated and you won't even finish Skull Hop. So watch this next clip. Okay guys, after you've wrote down, like I said, you want to take a pen and a piece of paper and write down everything you do in this step. Because you got to remember what combinations you put in to make what letter. So for instance, I've done wrote down, I've done found all my letters. I've got everything wrote down for this word. So I literally just started out, I got me a pen and a piece of paper, and I know what I'm looking for. So I would just go like combinations. I would do 1, 1. I would look up, see what letter that made, and I would write that down. And I would do that until, I mean, it's combinations of 4. So I mean, like you can do, for instance, it's the letters itself. So I mean, this is a O, this is a H, this is a Q, and this is a, I believe, C. Which the only one I needed was an H, so I know my H is just a number 2. Okay, the rest of them you got to find. Like I said, I will do combinations. I would start with 1, and I would go 1, 1, look up, see what it is, and then I would go 1, 1, 2, see what it is, 1, 1, 2, 1, see what it is. And I mean, sometimes it takes a while to go through because there's so many combinations. There's no rhyme or reason. It's all random. Each time it's random. But you just keep putting in combinations and remember to write them down, and you won't have no problem with this step. Like I said, it's frustrating. Sometimes it takes a little while, but like I said, I've already got mine figured out. I'll kind of show you what you do next. So my first one is 2, which you got to reset, because I mean, once you get to 4, you got to reset each time. So I'll have to restart. 2.
I'm warning you, honey.
Okay, mine's 2.
A lot more than you can handle.
1. 3, 3, and see that made my A, so I'll just shoot it. Now we go on to my next one, which I've done figured out because I wrote all of them down. Mine's 1, 2, 3, and that makes my L. I'll go ahead and shoot it. Now when you got your combinations that you need to make, see how that only had 3, go ahead and just hit something to restart it, because now you got 4 up there, so your next one of your combination will be, it'll reset itself. So my next one is 413. So I can go on over here and hit 4, 1, 3. Let's shoot that. Well, if it'll move. Did I hit something wrong? I believe I hit something wrong. 4, 1. I think it's 4, 1, 2. I just wrote it down wrong. Yeah, I just wrote it down wrong. Mine was 413. So I write 413. Go ahead and shoot that. And like I said, what I mean by resetting is, see, I only got 3 up there on the wall. Go ahead and hit a random 1 to fill up the bottom. See, now there's 4 down there. So now when I start, my first one I hit will start my sequence over. So now I need a 3, 1, 3, 4. Then I'll go over here. I'll do 3. 1. 3. 4. Go ahead and lock that one in. There's 4 up there, so I know it's going to reset when I hit my next one. Now I need an H, which is just a number 2. Go ahead and lock that one in. Now I can just do random 1s to reset, because I only got 1 number up there, so I'll just hit a bunch of twos. So I get 4 up. Okay, there's 4 back up there. Now I'll start with my next one, which was my next one I figured out writing everything down is 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll go ahead and shoot that one in place. My next one is 4, 1, 3, 4, 1, 3.
Hey, watch it. You're messing up
Go
my
ahead and shoot that one in. Reset, because I've only got 3 down here. Go ahead and reset it. Okay, my next one is 3, 1, 3, 4. 3, 1, 3, 4. Go ahead and shoot that in. And my last one that I need to make is 4, 4, 4. And that would have my whole entire word wrote out. And will give me skull number 4, I think. So I need 1, 4. Let's see, 4, 4, 4 is my next one. Get these zombies out of the way.
Careful, or you might find out what lies in the dark bosom of this film.
It won't let you shoot the wrong letter. It just won't even click up. I'm gonna lock in one more 4. And this should do it for this step. 4, 4, 4. That last one. You'll hear the sound. And I'm pretty sure that's skull number 4. Let's go check it out. Skull number 4. I will link a cipher that you can use, a key for what the little weird symbols mean, what letters they are. But if you take a pen and piece of paper and you write down each combination you do, each one you do, and write it down, you know, starting, like I said, start with the first symbol being next to Slappy Tappy, 1, 2, 3, 4. And you write each combination down, write the letter that it makes, and you'll do fine. You know, just make sure you write the combination down so you can go back, go ahead and find all your letters you need in your word. And then, like I just done, you've got them all wrote down. You know what combinations you need. Go ahead and do those combinations. Shoot them, lock them in, and you won't have no problem with this step. So let's go on to skull number 5. Okay, first thing you want to do is you want to go to the trailer park, and over here you'll find on a little picnic table you'll find a piece of paper that says "Don't blink." Be sure to pick that up. Next, you want to go to the pool, get the trap. You can pick it up now, and you're going to find 4 wheelie pictures around the map, just like that. There's 4 of them. There's one there. There is one right here behind the garage. There is another that is in, I think, ice cream shop. And there's one in market. I'll show you the one in market here first. There's only 4 of these pictures. And you got to do this to all 4 places. Here's the 4th place. Now, these will always be the same exact place every time you try this. Next one will be in ice cream shop. Right here. Now, after you got to make sure to get that don't blink piece of paper. And once you got that, go get the trap. And then what you're going to do is you're going to set the trap in front of the picture. You're going to melee the trap, and you're going to hold in square on the picture. And then you'll create this bubble, and there'll just be these little fast as shit little black things flying around. You got to shoot like 6 or 7 of these things. And sometimes they are hard to hit, but you just got to keep going, you know, moving around in that little bubble. The bubble will actually slow down. As you can see, it'll slow down if you got a zombie and you're doing this by yourself. The zombie will move like extremely, extremely slow as long as you stay in this bubble. And so will they're a lot faster if you get outside the bubble. You just stay in this little bubble, and you constantly shoot these little black things as they're flying around. And if you shoot enough of them, you will get the sound saying that you finished this step. We'll finish the 1 out of the 4 step. You'll hear it right here. You'll get that sound letting you know you finished that. If you don't shoot enough of these things, you will have to redo it. You can try as many times you want, but after you do it, pick up another pump, go do that same thing to all 4.
hairdo, lover boy.
Last step is you just got to get the mad weapon and upgrade the mad weapon, crank it up, and go in. Well, if you're playing by yourself, make sure you don't kill a zombie if you want to wait, if you want to do all this first round. That you get this in, and all you got to do is shoot the machine. And now you're able to go in the machine and actually play the game. And once you finish the game, you'll be rewarded Skull Hop, or you'll be rewarded Perkaholic. I'll let you watch it, and you'll see how it goes. So if you guys like this video, like it, share it. Leave me a comment if you want me to do a tutorial on the whole Easter egg. I know there's a couple of them out there, but if you want one from me on my take and my ways that I do it, just leave me a comment and I'll leave it. Anything else y'all want to know about this map, leave me a comment. I'll try to get a video about it. So until next time, hope you enjoy it, and this is Nightmare, and I'm out.
warning you, honey. Those are a lot more than you could. Ow! Mmm.